You will never be this version of yourself again. Read that again. The person you are right now, in this exact moment, with your memories, your fears, your dreams, your scars, your voice, your heartbeat, your silent questions at 2 a.m., this version is already slipping away. One day you wake up and it hits you that you don't remember much about your childhood. You are no longer that version of yourself, but let me repeat it so that you get it straight through your thick skull. You are no longer that version of yourself. You're a new version. I repeat it again because if you don't understand this, you're going to suffer. But it doesn't know you. It never did. The world doesn't owe you answers. It never did. You're asking the wrong people? Go to the source. Look in the mirror. Confront that stranger. Someone out there needs to know they're not the only one feeling this. You might be their lifeline tonight. Ask them who they are, why they exist, what they want from this life, what their purpose is, where they see themselves in 10, 20 years. Have the courage to ask these questions. But I warn you, the answers you seek lie dormant in your subconscious. They're buried under your doubts and fears. You must dig through your pain to find the answers you need. Then build from there. Build the person you want to become. But that requires honesty. Honesty with yourself. You've been running from yourself for too long. You've been hiding in plain sight. People know you. They just don't know who you truly are. You're afraid to show them because you don't want them to judge you, to laugh at you, to abandon you. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. But you must be willing to find out. You'll never know until you try. Until you peel back the layers and reveal who you are underneath. You won't find peace. I'm telling you, you're not that version anymore. You died when you stopped trying to live. You think you're alive, but you're not. You're just going through the motions. You're stuck in this limbo between life and death, and it's a horrible place to be. You're not living, but you're not dead either. You're trapped in this gray area. You're like a zombie, a slave to your past, a prisoner of your mistakes. You're consumed by guilt, shame, fear, anxiety, anger, sadness, loneliness. These are the demons that control you. You let them win, but they don't have to. You can defeat them. You can crush them like the insects they are. All it takes is honesty. Honesty with yourself and everyone else. Admit your mistakes. Admit what you did. Admit what you're capable of. Admit what you're not. Admit your limits. Admit your weaknesses. Admit your strengths. Tell the people you love how you feel. Tell them what you need. Tell them what you've done. Tell them the truth. It's gonna be hard. Some people will turn away. Others will embrace you even more. Either way, it's the best choice. Choose honesty. Choose truth. Choose life. Choose to stop being the victim. Choose to stop blaming others. Choose to stop being weak. Choose to grow. Choose to change. Don't be afraid. I'm here. We're in this together. I'm not asking you to jump off a cliff and I'll catch you. I'm asking you to jump and I'll build the ladder for you. And even if you think you are, trust me, you're not. That version died long ago. It died before you realized what was happening. It died when you refused to look in the mirror and confront the truth. It died when you spent years chasing shadows and avoiding sunlight. It died when you kept replaying the past in your head until it became a graveyard. And you still visit the graves every now and then, but it's okay. Let it die. The house where you grew up is different now. The tree you climbed is gone. Your favorite street has been renamed. You enjoy being the victim. You enjoy complaining. In fact, you enjoy almost everything about your suffering. The world doesn't care about you. It doesn't owe you anything. You are not owed anything. You haven't earned it. You have no right to demand anything from anyone. Nobody owes you happiness, but you're entitled to it. You think, wrong. Entitlement is the opposite of happiness. Happiness comes from within. It's a byproduct of living a life that's true to you. You can't demand it. You can't order it from the universe. You can't negotiate it with God. You must find it in the darkness of your soul. And then, and only then, can you bring it to those around you, not before. You tell yourself it makes you relatable. It makes you an artist. It makes you you. Well, I'm gonna break it to you. You're not special. You're not some misunderstood genius whose art reflects their pain. You're just a self-absorbed narcissist who refuses to grow. You do not want to be happy. You want to be miserable. It's comfortable. You're skilled at it. You're a professional victim. You know how to manipulate people with your misery. You've been doing it for years, but stop it. Stop acting like this. Stop inflicting this upon yourself and others. Stop hoping you'll find meaning in your misery. Stop seeking validation. Stop waiting for the world to change. People call you by your name instead of pet names. The faces of your loved ones are etched with more wrinkles than you expected. And it scares you because it means you're getting older, too. Now you start looking at pictures. It feels easier to remember things that way. You think it's a good thing you remember more easily, but it's not. You're just remembering less. And the worst part, you don't even notice. You grow. And with that growth, something dies. The innocence, the naivety, the wonder. The way you once laughed without restraint. The way you believed love could fix anything. The way you trusted people, even when they didn't deserve it. The way you looked in the mirror and saw someone simpler, someone unshaped by disappointment. You didn't know it then. But that was the last time you'd ever be that version of yourself, and it's always like that. Life never announces the endings. It just moves. The last time you played outside like a child. The last time you hugged someone who's now gone. The last time your parents picked you up and held you like you weighed nothing. The last time you believed that time would never catch you. No fanfare, no farewell, just silence, and in that silence, you keep changing. You smile at things that once broke you. You cry at things you used to ignore. You speak softer now, or not at all. You've grown more distant from the world, but closer to yourself, maybe. But you've also lost parts of you that you didn't mean to give away. You carry responsibilities that once belonged to someone older. You fake smiles to protect people from the storm inside you. You stare into your phone to distract from the ache of existing, and sometimes you catch a glimpse of your reflection and don't recognize who's looking back. That's the terrifying beauty of being alive. We are constantly becoming strangers to the people we once were. We are all terminally ill. None of us knows how long we have left. I want you to understand something very important. The most painful realization you lines ever face is that most of the times you do and actually want to heal. You don't want to feel better. Wake up. You say you're not this version of yourself anymore. Who are you asking? You're asking the world, and I know it's hard. It's scary. You're afraid of what you might find. But you're already dead. If this hit you, say something in the comments.